Every year, this is my 14th year, and every year you get to strap on the cleats and do what you love to do is a blessing. And I have a heart of gratitude. I'm excited to do it in New York.
You have been blessed to see a few teams now in different cities. So could you kind of talk to me about how this feels different from the other stops you have made?
Well, I'm excited. Obviously, Seattle was there for 10 years, and what a blessing it was, to be there and to all the wins and all the memories and the Super Bowl. The same. I have the exact same locker, Mackenzie, that I had when I won the Super Bowl for that week when we were practicing in MetLife Stadium. So to be in that stadium again, it's like it's just there's a thrill to it. There's a fire and a passion to it. Being in New York City, being in Jersey, the whole area, in the Giants football. It's since 1925, the Giants have been around in the National Football League, and the Mars and the Tisches, they're great. They run the organization in an amazing way, and Coach Daboll, a guy who's been coach of the year before 3 years ago to play for him, guy who's very innovative, creative. Coach Kafka, guy who played in the NFL, who's offense coordinator. We got great players. I'm excited about the guys we have. Got a tremendous youth, and so I'm just excited about every year. This is my 14th year, and every year you get to strap on the cleats and do what you love to do is a blessing. And I have a heart of gratitude. I'm excited to do it in New York.
You've played with so many talented players in this league, but Malik Nabers seems to be somebody special on this offense. So what kind of potential do you see in him as the quarterback slinging him the ball, I should say?
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of great guys. I think obviously you have guys like Darius Slayton and Wandell and Jalen Hyatt, guys I'm excited about. Theo Johnson, we got Belly, our tight ends, and all the different guys we have there, and then our backs, with Motor and obviously Tracy. But I think what's really exciting about Malik Nabers, every time he touches the ball, he could score. I mean, he had this one catch, short little hitch route he caught against the Colts last year. He just juked everybody, took us to the end zone. He's had moments where he ran a shallow cross against the Commanders, got a huge first down, ran through a guy, got tackled, and got right back up and let's go. Like those things that really show up. He's a leader in his approach, his mindset. He's obviously super talented, but he's a great teammate, and I'm excited about what we can do and what he's capable of.
Yeah. Looking at the schedule, you guys have got a pretty tough schedule this year, and one of the big ones being Sunday night against the Chiefs at MetLife in week 3. And, obviously your season, you've done this, but for some of the younger guys, I mean, how do you mentally prepare for a game like that?
Well, I think the best way you mentally prepare for a game like that is win the day to day. You have to be so locked into the moment daily and not worry about what's ahead, but really be focused on just being great today. And I think that allows you to build great confidence, great understanding of the system and what we're trying to do and why we're trying to do it. And then out there, when the lights come on, you go play ball and you have fun while doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Honest question. So I'm 30 years old. I work out, I train, but there are days where I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, my back. So when I see guys like you, Tom Brady playing till he's 45, Aaron Rodgers is about to be 42. So how do you guys do it? Do you think you're going to be playing in your 40s?
Oh, I do. I feel young. I feel like I'm 25 all over again. But I think what's really important is constantly moving. First of all, my kids keep me young. Sierra keeps me young. We're just constantly. But also too, I think the fun part is that I've always believed in prehab rather than rehab. I've created a whole internal team. My own performance team. I have a full-time PT, a full-time trainer. I have stretch specialists. I have nutritionists and all that stuff, and chefs and all that. So we constantly you're constantly doing that and investing into you, investing into your own body, because that allows you to play as long as you want to do. And ultimately, you got to have the mindset to want to. Like, I love the game. I'm obsessed with football. I'm obsessed with film. I'm obsessed with studying. I'm obsessed with getting better every day. And that obsession, that love, that passion for that is what makes it really fun. And then I get to see my kids. My kids get to, like I said, we have 4 beautiful kids that get to experience, dad working hard every day. And I think that's cool too. And so, I always want them to see my sacrifice and hard work.